The Legacy Prep Program, sponsored by Patsy Brown and the Armed Forces Chamber, is available now. The program safeguards property from government seizure, plus probate court, and distributes property to loved ones. The Legacy Prep Program, sponsored by Patsy Brown and the Armed Forces Chamber, provides estate planning paperwork, document preparation, notarization, and registration. Services are provided by a licensed and bonded document preparer, notary plus supervised by a lawyer. The Legacy Prep Program is sponsored by Patsy Brown and the Armed Forces Chamber. Info at legacypreppro.com. That's legacypreppro.com.
Armed Forces Chamber Live is produced by the Armed Forces Chamber of Commerce, Nevada's first Chamber of Commerce formed to serve veteran-owned firms. Andre Haynes and Patsy Brown have in-depth, insightful, and intimate discussions about business, community, and workforce development. Everyone, please help me welcome Andre Haynes and Patsy Brown.
Again, this
Nathan is ready, and your last guest is waiting as well.
This is Andre Haynes, and we're listening to Armed Forces Chamber Live. I'd like to welcome our next guest, personal friend of mine I've had the opportunity to work with in the community and also in business, Mr. Nathan Atkins. How are we doing, sir?
Good morning, Andre. How are you?
Doing wonderful today. Thank you so much for making the time to be a guest again today.
I appreciate you for having me on the Armed Forces Chamber.
No problem, no problem. Before we get into the questions, can you tell the listeners about your military and professional background?
Certainly, thank you. I am an Army combat veteran, which means I've served the country for 8 years in the Army. I was in the Desert Shield, Desert Storm campaign. I was part of the Panama invasion. I've been through various posts throughout the United States. In my time of service, I am a third-generation military veteran. My nephew and my son are now fourth-generation military veterans, so we are a long-standing military family, very proud to serve our country. Professionally, I've worked in corporate environments, most notably big companies such as AT&T, big Fortune 100 type companies that run organizations across multiple states with billions of dollars under assets and management. Currently, I am an entrepreneur, and I am opening a brand of vitamin therapy spas across the valley, and that is the exciting thing I'm doing today.
Wonderful. Thank you. And actually, that brings us right into our discussion. I wanted to talk with you today just about that, the Drip Bar LV. Will you tell us about that?
Certainly. So the Drip Bar, the LV, obviously, those of us who live in the valley know a lot of businesses tag their businesses LV so they don't get mistaken if their names are common in other places. But the Drip Bar is a franchise-based organization. It's a back east company. There are some medical practitioners who created this IV vitamin therapy. IV vitamin therapy is just being able to receive nutrient therapy intravenously, and it helps to boost your cellular health, and it saturates your cells with vitamins, minerals, amino acids, and antioxidants. It has been gaining popularity over the last decade or so. You've seen a lot of executives, a lot of celebrities doing these type of things, and as normal, they get more cost effective, and they begin to get out to the masses, and people are really excited about being able to be proactive about their health care.
Wonderful, wonderful. And I know that you're planning to open up a location soon in Las Vegas. Can you tell us about that location, where it is?
That is correct. So it'll be at 4579 West Flamingo Road in Las Vegas. For those who need a landmark, it is Cameron Street and Flamingo, but even a bigger landmark, we are literally 2 strip centers just west of the Palms. So, I mean, we could probably throw a rock and hit the sign from where we are. We are right next door to the Palms, and we're excited to be in that location.
Wonderful. And for the people who are looking to become customers or even employment opportunities, what's the best way for them to contact yourself?
But if you prefer email, we are Las Vegas Drip Bar 133 at thedripbar.com. So I'm sorry, Las Vegas 133 at thedripbar.com. That was a big mouthful. I'd say the easiest way is to call. Those long email addresses are tough. So 702-846-0851. You'll get somebody on the phone, and that's the fastest way to get it done. We're projecting our Friends and Family event to be May 21st. So we are excited to be opening soon. We have some pre-opening membership specials. Give us a call and learn about becoming a founding member. That allows you to save 20% off a membership for life.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, Nathan, thank you so much for being a continued guest on Armed Forces Chamber Live. We look forward to participating at your opening on May the 21st. And of course, thank you for your military service.
Thank you for having me on Armed Forces Chamber Live, and it's always a pleasure to work with you. Thank you for all you do for our community, the community in general, but veterans specifically.
Thank you so much. Have a great day.